guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming Tommy's 5-month update video. I can't quite believe that the time is just going so quickly. It makes me really excited for the future but really sad at the same time. Oh my goodness. Really sad at the same time that he is growing up. But no, I'm so proud of him and it's been such an honour to watch him grow into the lovely little boy that he is today. So first things first, I had my hair done yesterday and I had it curled, but I have obviously slept on it overnight, so this side looks okay still, but this side looking a bit straggly, so ignore that. I was going to straighten my hair, but while Tommy's in a good mood, I wanted to just quickly put my makeup on and film as quick as possible, so just ignore that. But I went for I nearly cut my eye. I went for obviously a lot shorter. It is curled, so when it's straightened it will be a little bit longer, but in my last few videos with Tommy you will see, like in every video, he is just like hanging off my hair, and from about 4 months I have been experiencing like postpartum hair loss, so I just wanted the ends and a bit more trimmed off. I think I probably had about 2.5 inches chopped off maybe, so the dead ends are gone and I've gone for like a caramelly brown kind of colour. Obviously I have slept on it, so I don't actually know what the back looks like, but the blonde is gone. It was just too hard to keep up with. I needed to have had it done like every 8 weeks or something, and the last time I had my hair done before this was over a year ago, so this will suit my lifestyle a bit better, and obviously it's a lovely like caramelly colour for the autumn months to come. So enough chatting about hair, let's jump straight into Tommy's 5-month update. So he can now roll from back to front and now front to back. He rolled back to front the day he turned 3 months old, and then he would get really annoyed that he was stuck on his tummy, but he can now roll back onto his back. He doesn't do it all the time. Oh, he's dropped his toy already. 1 second I'll turn around and he'll be on his front, and then I'll turn around and he'll be on his back. So I have only actually seen him do it probably about 5, 6, 7 times, but obviously he must roll, because if I'm not moving him then he has to have done it by himself. You have this one instead. So yeah, he can now roll both ways. He still can't sit up like unassisted. He just like falls completely forward. But no, we're gonna practice and do some sitting up practice. And yes, soon he will be able to, which is when the fun starts. So sitting up, not just yet, but maybe soon. He's still like, I put still walking lots, obviously not walking, you know, like by himself, but I mean he still likes to be like stood up. I actually have bruises on my thighs where he's constantly just like standing up. He never sees himself in the viewfinder. I don't know if he can, if it's too small. What's that up there? Here. I can't get. Who's that up there? Is it you? Tommy, look. Look. He's too busy looking out the window. What's his baby? Here. Oh, he nearly looked. Yeah, so he loves standing up on my legs. He loves just standing up and being able to look around all the time. I think I mentioned this in his 3-month update video, that he had a little bit of a crusty head, a little bit of a cradle cap. That has now all gone. We used a combination. I tried coconut oil for 2 times and it didn't really seem to make a difference. It just made his head all greasy, and it made the dogs like the dogs were like trying to eat his head. So we used the Cradle Cap shampoo. I can't actually pronounce the name of the brand. Something Dentinox or something. Let me just get it up to show you. It was this one that we used, and I used a silicone like brush to work the product into his head. I probably used the product about 5 or 6 times, and I bath him every other night. So every other night, 5 or 6 times. If I had Still pulling my hair. You're so naughty! If I had used it obviously every night, it would have gone a lot quicker, but I don't want to dry his skin out too much, so we just bath every other night, and that seems to work. Get off! You can have lipstick on your hand. That seems to work for us. The next one is that he laughs. He's been laughing for about, I think I probably mentioned, a lot happened at 3 months old. He... Yes, get off my hair. He was giggling at 3 months, and then from 4 months it was like a proper laugh, and now he laughs at the telly, he laughs at the dogs, he laughs at people. I sometimes like show him pictures of people. Right, you're gonna have to let go of that. I sometimes show him pictures of people on my phone, and he like recognises who they are and straight away just smiles at them, which is so lovely. So the laughing is just the best thing. It just gets better and better every time. Thank you. Mum, pulling Mum's hair is not a game. It's not a game. Look. Oh. Ow. I don't know if this is a new thing since last month, but he pinches me all the time. I like to just think that he's pinching me out of love. He pinches my boob a lot when he feeds, like claws into me. I don't know why he does that. As you saw, he just took a chunk out of my neck as well. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. Naughty. He like babbles a lot. Get off, he's gonna give me wrinkles. He's gonna give me a saggy neck. Say, I'm the cutest. Say, I'm the cutest. Say, I'm the cutest. I can't kiss him because I've got lipstick on. Mwah! He also has no teeth just yet. Not even any like white teeth. I can't see anything. I can't feel anything either. I don't like to put my hands. What? I don't like to put my hands in his mouth like too often. It's just not very nice, whether they're washed or not. I just still feel a bit funny about putting my hands in his mouth when I don't really need to. So no teeth that I can see just yet. He typically has 2 naps a day. He has a morning nap and then like an evening nap. He's still... What do you want? What do you want? Are you hungry? Okay, we're having a quick feeding break. Really annoying, this top I bought thinking that I could untie these at the top. You can untie them, but then they're still fused together. So I thought this was going to be a breastfeeding friendly top, and turns out I just have to lift it up at the bottom still. So it's from New Look, by the way. It's a really lovely top, but not what I was looking for. But nevertheless, 2 naps a day. He will nap in the morning. He typically wakes up around 8 or 9, and then he will go to sleep any time from say 11 till 1. It depends where we are and what we're doing, how long he naps for. If we're at home and he falls asleep, then I will put him in his travel cot downstairs in the living room, and then I'll normally shut the living room door, and then I can go off around the house and do some chores and get the washing done, and he'll normally stay asleep uninterrupted for about an hour maybe. If we're out and about and there's like background noise, or there's, you know, like people talking, or if we're in the car and then we get out of the car, he will most likely wake up but then have another cat nap maybe half an hour later. But if we're at home, typically he'll fall asleep anytime between 11 and 1. It's currently 10:30, nearly 10:30, and he woke up today at 8, so I think he will go down for a nap today. In about an hour I reckon he'll be asleep for the morning, for about an hour, and then in the evening he will have a nap any time from say evening, late afternoon, around 4, 5, 6. I don't like him to sleep any longer or any later than 7, because that's when we start our like bedtime routine. So as I said, he has a bath every other night. He had a bath last night at 7, and then had a little play in the bath for about 20 minutes, and then we get out of the bath. I then fed him. He fed for absolutely ages last night. He went to my mum's for his first sleepover on Saturday night. So I don't know whether he just missed me or just missed being on the boob, but he fed for about an hour. Kind of like stop, start. He'd feed and then fall asleep and then wake up and then feed. So we had like an hour cuddle before bed, and then he went up at, what time was it? About 8:45, 8:30, 8:45, and then he woke up at 1 AM and then he woke up at 5 AM and then he woke up for the day at 8 AM. So I think it's getting better, the nighttime sleep. There was a point where he was waking up like every half an hour, every hour, and then he would be awake for half an hour. So by the time I put him back in his cot and tried to fall back asleep, 20 minutes later he would be awake again. So that was really, really tough, and I think that was the 4-month sleep regression. But what I've noticed is that if I read too much about wake windows and development leaps and regressions and stuff like that, I start to kind of like get anxiety about it and panic about the future, even though I'm not there yet. So I don't look at, I know how many weeks old he is, but I don't look at when he should be going through what growth spurts, because with the regression I think it started slightly earlier, because he's been a bad sleeper since 3 months old. So although it's called the 4-month sleep regression, I think it started slightly earlier. It lasted the same amount of time that it should have lasted, but I'm not going to look into leaps or anything like that anymore. I'm just going to let him do his own thing, because I just worry about it. Otherwise I get like fixated about, you know, he should be going through this leap at 20 weeks and it should end at 25 weeks, and if it doesn't I start to think, why is it not ended, and blah blah blah. So I'm not looking into regressions or leaps or anything like that. The next thing I've put that he absolutely loves: rattles and toys that make a sound. I bought him these 2 toys from TikTok shop. I don't think they sell them anymore, because when I click on the link it says product not available. They were like £5 for both of them, and it came with like free shipping. This one he loves to hold. He can pass toys between both hands. I've started shaking it, so he's trying to look at them now, but he likes this one because he can like grasp it really well. The top is like squishy rubber, and then this one he loves to just hold and like kind of squeeze in his hands as well. And then this one's got a ball, the same ball in it as well, so he loves them. They're his favourite toys. Do you want them? You can't have them because they're too loud for the video. Have this one. These are little teething toys that go in the fridge. So although he hasn't actually visibly got any like teeth coming through, I think he still just likes the coldness on his gums. I didn't bring a muslin up. Oh no. Okay, well, we'll just get dressed in a minute. I'm going to carry on. He is now in his sit-up part of the pushchair. He's been in that bit for quite a while, since he was about, I don't have a tissue. Tommy, look at me. Ugh. Since he was about 13 weeks old, he went in the sit-up bit earlier because he hated being in the carry cot. From the moment he learnt how to roll, he hated being laid down. So he still really enjoys being in the pushchair. We go on walks every single day. He falls asleep in the pushchair really comfortably. It completely lies flat, so he loves the pushchair now that he can sit up. And it's got the like I think it's called bumper bar, just like the lap bar. I attach loads of toys to it, so he absolutely loves being in the pushchair now and being able to like, he still faces me, but he likes to like look up at the trees and look up at the sky. And yeah, we like our little daily walk every day. And then that's everything I have written on my list. I still haven't had him weighed. I haven't had him weighed since he was about, oh, I can't even remember what he was last time. He's now 23 weeks old, so 5 months. I really need to ring the health visitor and find out what days the baby clinic weigh-ins are on, because I'm supposed to get him weighed monthly, but no one's contacted me to say where I'm supposed to go, what day I'm supposed to go on, so I need to find the number and I'll just ring up and find it myself, because I'm really intrigued to find out what he weighs. as I said, he is exclusively breastfed still, so he just kind of feeds on demand, feeds whenever. We are going to try and start our weaning journey next month when he is 6 months old, and I think we're going to go down the route, I think it's called combi feeding or combi weaning or something, because I want to do baby-led weaning with him, but then I'm also wanting to do purees as well. So we're going to possibly start with purees so that he can kind of get used to like the texture and the taste of food, and then we're going to go in with baby-led weaning. I did an order which I will show you more in depth in my what I spent on my baby in August video, which will be coming at the end of the month. But I done an order on the website TinyRoo, and I do have a discount code if you guys are interested. Your baby is also eating solids and you need some more plates, bowls, spoons, things like that. The code is Bayley10. I'll have it on the screen here for you, and you will get 10% off anything on the website. But we ordered like an open cup so that he can have like water or breast milk in it when he is eating. I also ordered some bowls, just trying to get them out of the bag, some little mini cutlery, stop kicking the desk, little mini cutlery, and then if I can get it out of the bag, can't do it one-handed, the cutest little silicone suction bowls and plates. They are dishwasher safe, microwave safe, they are made out of silicone, they are BPA free and also stain and odour resistant. So hopefully in our next update video I will be talking more about weaning and how well it's going, hopefully. So obviously all babies are different, but we will just see how we go. No pressure on either of us, and I hope that Tommy loves his food just as much as his mum does, because I love my food. So I think that's everything. I always end these videos and then forget something. Oh, he's still in size 3 nappies. Still in size 3 nappies. I don't know his weight. I will try and find out. If I know his weight by the time I've edited and uploaded this video, I will put an annotation on the screen, but he's a heavy boy. He's a heavy, chunky boy. He's in 3 to 6 month clothing. What's the matter? 3 to 6 month clothing. He's still not got lots of hair. He's still quite thin, and it's bald on the back in the middle. But he's got brown eyes like his mum. Yeah, I think that's all the updates. This video is probably super long, so sorry for rambling at you. But if you have any questions about Tommy and you want me to answer them, please pop them in the comments. He's just kicked the screen again. Please pop them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to get back to you. And find us on TikTok and Instagram, where we post videos all day, every day, and you can see more of what we get up to if you're interested. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!